I'm Veerendra, lecturer in English, Government Degree College, Pantani, District, Pedappilli. Now, we would like to learn about the tenses. It means, as you know that there are, in English language, there are three kinds of sentences are there. First one is imperative, second one is imperative, is, which can also called, which can also called as a declarative and as affirmative sentence. First kind is affirmative and declarative sentence, and the second one is imperative, and the third one is interrogative, and the fourth one is exclamatory. So all the statements which can have complete meaning can be considered as statements or affirmative sentences. Imperative sentence means a sentence which may consist with commands and requests. Commands and requests may be considered into imperative sentences, second category. And the third category is interrogative sentence, WH questions, and all the other interrogative questions may be considered into interrogative sentence. Then when we come to know that the fourth one about the exclamatory sentence, all the exclamatory words, exclamatory sentences may be considered into exclamatory sentence. So a sentence is a group of words which can be framed in a right way. They may be considered as a sentence in English language. And a sentence may consist a number of parts of speeches, and number of parts of speeches maybe it may consist through 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 like that. So this consideration of the parts of speeches have to be recognized by the learner of language. So now we are going to learn about parts of speeches. So while we are making our speech, while we are making our sentences, we have to learn easily about the parts of speeches, and after knowing the parts of speeches, we definitely come to know how to learn the language. Then we will try to learn these parts of speeches in a playway method. Playway method means maybe I would like to explain, that means maybe means I would like to explain some details about the parts of speech. Then after we'll go through with some practice. After that you can easily catch what is about the parts of speeches. So normally parts of speech there are 8 in kind. So what are the 8 parts of speeches? First one is noun, second one is pronoun, third one is adjective, fourth one is verb, fifth one is adverb, sixth one is conjunction, seventh one is preposition, eighth one is interjection. So while you are going to learn about all the parts of speeches, there are number of, that means there are a number of parts of, that means maybe we can say that there are a number of other things can be included. That means in noun there are some kinds of the nouns we can see. So what is a noun? First we'll look about what is noun. Nouns. A noun is a person, place, thing, or idea. What is noun means? Noun is a place, or noun is a name of the place, name of the person, name of the thing, or an idea can be treated as noun. Kylie is a pro golfer. Kylie is a pro golfer. In this sentence, Kylie is a noun. The bakery has fresh bakes. The bakery has fresh baked goods. The bakery is noun. The dog was lonely for me. The dog was lonely for me. And here the name of a person and the name of the place And the name of the animal, the dog was only for me, is treated as noun. Love is beautiful thing, and love is just, it's an idea. It can be treated as noun. And nouns are the subjects of the sentence. Nouns are the subjects of the sentence, may be called as nouns. And we'll go through with the detailed description, and we'll go through with some clear examination about the noun, and maybe you may follow and try to find out the answers for this. In this following sentence, which words are nouns? Try to identify. Caleb loves to play Nintendo DS. Caleb loves to play Nintendo DS. Loves is A, loves, B, play, C, Caleb and Nintendo DS. And answer is, that is not correct. That means if you find the wrong answer, you can not be. Remember is a noun. Remember a noun. What is noun here? Noun means play name of the person or place or thing or idea. Look at the answers. Caleb and Nintendo DS are the nouns in the sentence. Caleb is a person and Nintendo DS is a thing. Look about the types of the nouns. Common noun. A common noun that does not name a specific person, place or thing. Suppose if represent a name of an animal like dog, it's a common, because a dog is a name that belongs to all the community of the dogs. So it is to be intended as common noun. Next, we'll go through with the proper noun. Proper noun means a noun proper noun means a noun that knows a specific person or a place or thing. Proper noun means that names of a specific person or place or thing, like New York City, it's a specific place. Then go through with the common nouns. The cows jumped over the moon. The cow jumped over the moon. The cow means here, cow is a common noun, and the cow cannot have specific name for it, so it cannot be treated as a proper noun. And the moon is also treated as a common noun. We celebrated my birthday with a great big chocolate cake. We celebrated my birthday with great big chocolate cake. So here, celebrated my birthday. My birthday is common noun here, and cake is again common, and chocolate is a proper noun. Then we are not responding for that. I ran 5K race in town last week. Race, maybe it may be 5K or 3K, what it may be, it can be called as common noun. Town, what are the town? If you can say the name of the town, it can be treated as proper noun. If you can say the town, it can be a common noun. Week, last week. Last week means here week is a common noun. If you can say that a specific week, on the 4th week or 3rd week, it can be said as proper noun. Cherries, the cherries were tasty. The cherries were tasty. Cherries is a common noun. I played basketball in the gym class today. Basketball is a common noun here, and class is a common noun. And look at the example about the common noun. In the following sentence, what is the common noun here? Sean cut the grass. Sean cut the grass. A. Sean. B. Cut. C. Grass. Sean is what we can say that it's a name of a person. So it cannot be treated as common noun. It's a proper noun. Then look at the answer and try to go through with your reference. Sean is a proper noun because it names a specific person. The word cut is verb because it tells what Sean is doing. And try again what the common noun is. Then last one. Grass is the common noun in this sentence because it is a thing but not specific. Grass is a thing but it's not specific. So grass is the common noun here. And if you go through with the common nouns part, again we can say that there are some nouns called as a collective noun and non-collective nouns. Collective noun means we can say that uncollected nouns. So for suppose the collective nouns means we can say the dozen which may include 12 in number. It can call it as collective noun. So that means then we can go through with the non-collective nouns like sand, water. They are not collective nouns. They are non-collective nouns. So look at the proper noun. West Middle School is a great place to learn. West Middle School is the name of a school and we are mentioning it specifically. So it is a proper noun. Shopping at the Grand Traverse Mall can be hectic during the holidays. Shopping at the Grand Traverse Mall can be hectic during the holidays. Grand Traverse Mall is a specific here, so it can be called as proper noun. I went to Horizons Cinemas to watch the movie Speed Racer. I went to the Horizon Cinemas to watch the movie Speed Racer. Horizon Cinemas is a specific, it can be treated as proper noun. And Speed Racer is also a specific noun, it can be treated as proper noun. And Caleb and Killy are the best kinds of the world. Caleb and Killy are the best kinds in the world. Caleb is mentioning and Killy is mentioning as a specific, so it can be treated as a proper noun. Read 180 has many good books to choose from. Read 180 has many good books to choose. Read 180 means maybe in the name of a library specifically. So it is treated as a proper noun. Now let's try the proper nouns. Remember the name of the specific person, place or thing. And what are the proper noun is in this sentence. He walked across the Mackinac Bridge. He walked across the Mackinac Bridge. He, B, Mackinac Bridge, C, walked. So he is what we can say that a pronoun of a sentence, pronoun of a word. Pronoun of a word, that means noun. Mackinac Bridge is a specific here. Walked is a verb here. He is not proper noun because he can be referring to the anyone else, not someone's specific. Walked is the verb in the sentence. It tells what he is doing. and find the proper noun. Look at the other examples in the, if you need. Yes, Mackinac Bridge is the proper noun. It names a specific place. Then go through with the pronouns. A pronoun is a word takes the place of a noun. That means a pronoun is a word used instead of noun. For example, I, me, my, you, your, he, she, it, us, we, they, them, his, her, their, mine, our, myself, himself, herself, itself, yourself, themselves, ourselves, who, whose, whom, anybody, anyone, everybody, nobody, someone, somebody. These are some examples of pronoun. A pronoun is a word that takes the place of a noun. Means a pronoun is a word which is used instead of noun. Saying, instead of saying Aaron likes to eat, you should say she likes to eat. And what is the pronoun in the following sentence? Try to find it out. Aaron is a name. It's the name of a lady. Then we used used before, that means instead noun Erin, she used here, she likes to eat. Then look at this word in this sentence. I sing loudly in the shower. I sing loudly in the shower. A, sing. B, loudly. C, I. D, shower. So try to find out the right answer. That means pronoun. Sing cannot be the proper noun because it is the action. It is the action means it's a verb. Loudly describes how he was singing. It's just like an adjective. Sorry, it's just like a adverb. Loudly is a describe. Loudly describes how he was singing. It's a adverb. Shower is a noun, a thing. If you see, you can find the proper noun. Look at the answer. I is a pronoun because it takes the place of a noun. I replies someone more specific like girl or boy or Bob or Mr. Ian, whoever it may be. So I is pronoun. Adjective. An adjective is a word which describes a noun or a pronoun. It tells what kind of and how many or which one is. So adjective is a word which qualifies a noun or a pronoun. Adjective is a word that what describes a noun or a pronoun and tells what kind of and how many or which one. That means adjective is a word which qualifies a noun. Green shirt. So here in this word, we can see the green is an adjective. Why? Because shirt is a common noun. Shirt is a noun, which we can say that shirt is a noun. Green, which qualifies or describes a pronoun or a noun. Green is a word describes a noun. Sour limes. Sour is an adjective. Sour is an adjective. Lime is a common noun here. Limes is a common noun, and for this noun, sour is an adjective. And I will see some exercise. An adjective, try to understand once again. An adjective is a word that describes a noun or a pronoun. An adjective is a word that qualifies a noun or a pronoun. It tells what kind, how many, and which one. Here is an example. Erin has blonde hair. Erin has blonde hair. Which word describes in the sentence and what is an adjective? Blonde, A bland, B Aaron, C hair. And find out the answer. Answer is not Aaron because that is noun, as you know, and the subject of the sentence is Aaron, so it's a noun. Hair is also a noun; it does not describe anything. And try to go for next one. A is the answer here because blonde describes Aaron's hair. Blonde describes Aaron's hair. Blonde is what which qualifies a noun. So it's a great work for you. And look at the verb. Verb is an action of the sentence. It shows something or someone is doing. Verb is an action of the sentence. It shows someone or something is doing. Verb is a in this in any particular sentence. Verb shows the action of a subject. Verb shows the action of the subject. Look at the word run. Run or paint. Yes, verb is an action of a sentence which the subject is doing. In example below, we can find the verb. Try to find out what is verb is. Aaron is running the 5K. Aaron is running the 5K. So what is Aaron doing here? What is Aaron is doing here? That means verb as well as it knows. That means it says that the action of the subject. Verb is a word which shows the action of the subject. That is what we have to understand. A is, B is 5K. C running. Try to find out the answer. Your answer is not correct. Is is a helping verb. 5K is a type of race, which means it's a noun. And answer is C. Running is a verb. It tells what Aaron is doing in the sentence. Running is a verb. What Aaron is doing in the sentence. Adverb. An adverb which describes how the action is performed. They tell how much and how often, when they are, and where something is done. An adverb which describes the action is performed. They tell how much and how often, when and where something is done. An adverb which qualifies the verb. An adverb which qualifies the verb. The finished jumped quickly from the water. Finished, jumped quickly from the water. These are the adverbs. The man sat alone. The man sat alone. Sat is a verb which have the adverb alone. Alone which qualifies the verb, which describes how the action is going on. That alone is a word which qualifies the verb. An adverb describes how the action is performed. An adverb which qualifies the verb or an adverb which describes how the action is performed. They tell how much, how often, when or where something is done. Aaron ran 5K quickly. How does she run the 5K? Quickly. And find out the answers. A, Aaron. B, ran. C, quickly. Then find out the answer. Adverbs are challenging. Aaron is the noun, the subject of the sentence. Aaron is the noun, the subject of the sentence. Ran is a verb that tells Aaron what is doing. What describes Aaron? Ran. Then which qualifies as a verb? The word adverb is the sentence. In the sentence is quickly. The adverb in the sentence is quickly. It tells us how Aaron is ran the 5K race. It says it shows how Aaron ran the 5K race quickly. Look at the conjunction. A conjunction is a word that joins the words or a word group of word groups together. Some examples: conjunctions are and, but, or, nor, although, yet, so, either, and also. A conjunction is a word that joins the words or sentences together. Conjunction is a word that joins words or sentences together. Some examples: conjunctions are and, but, or, nor, although, yet, so, either, and also. We ate pizza and drank pop for dinner. We ate pizza as well as and drank pop for dinner. So here we ate pizza is a sentence, drank pop for dinner is another sentence. We join together with a conjunction and. And look at the test for yourself. A conjunction is a word that joins the words or word groups together. Some examples are and, but, not, although, yet, so, either, and also. And check out, for example, Aaron loves to swim and play at the beach. Aaron loves to swim and play at the beach. So what is the conjunction in the sentence? A, beach. B, swim, play. C, at. D, and. Beach is a thing that can be treated as noun. Swim and play are the verbs. They tell what Aaron is doing. That means the verb swim and play tells us what Aaron is doing, what Aaron is doing. At is the preposition here because it shows the position of a subject. Please go back and look at the word for the connect of two words. Yes, and is a conjunction in this sentence because it connects two words or two word groups. Aaron loves to swim is a sentence. Play at the beach is another sentence. It conjuncted, it joined with a conjunction and. So it makes us Aaron loves to swim and play at the beach. That's the conjunction. Preposition. Preposition is a word that shows the position or direction, or some examples are in, out, under, over, after, out, into, up, down, for, between, for and between. A is a preposition is a word that shows the position of a noun or position of a subject. Position of a noun or position of a subject can be treated as a preposition, whether it may be direction, whether it may be position, and some examples are in, out, under, over, after, out, into, up, down, for and between. She worked at her desk. She worked at her desk. She worked means she is a noun, worked is a verb, at is a preposition, her desk. So it qualifies. That means it shows the position of, at is a word which is called as preposition. It shows the position of her, what she is doing. That means her desk. The sun was in the sky. The sun was in the sky. So the sun is the subject, was, which shows a verb form. In is the preposition. The sky is again noun. In is a preposition here. A preposition is a word that shows position or direction someone places. Some examples are there. and I ran towards the school bus. Ask yourself first, what did I do? I ran. Now ask, where, in which direction did I run? What is the preposition in the sentence? A, towards. B, ran. C, school bus. Ran is a verb in the sentence. What I am doing here, what the subject is doing here. And school bus is a noun, it's a thing. And which direction I did run? Yes. Towards is the conjunction in the sentence because it tells us the direction that I ran. Great work. Interjection. Interjection is a word that shows the strong emotion, and such examples are wow, how, hooray, and ho, no. That means all the emotional expressions, sudden feelings and sudden emotions can be represented with the words like wow, oh, hooray, set, oh, no. These are all called interjections. Interjections can be really live upon a sentence. They help to add the voice to write to your writing. Wow, superb, like this. These are all the interjections. Interjection means interjection means an interjection is a word that shows the strong emotion or feeling. Interjections can be really live up a sentence. They help us to add the voice of your writing. Check it out. And when I am so glad to have passed my examination. The word I am so glad to have passed the examination. View shows that I am relieved about passing my examination. Now try. You did a fabulous job. Wow, you did a fabulous job. What is this interjection in the sentence? A, job. B, fabulous. C, wow. The word job is noun. It's a thing. Really does not show the emotion. Fabulous is a great word used in the sentence, used as an adjective. Fabulous is the word is used here, used as an adjective. It describes the job you did. It describes the job you did. That's an interjection. Superb. The answer C. The word wow shows the excitement and emotion. Wow shows an excitement and emotion. That is the right answer. And great job. We have learned the parts of speeches which are very difficulty, but even though we learned in an easy way. Let's do a review and sure you know that what the parts of speech is in this, and it's just like a quiz. What am I? What am I? It's a question of parts of speech. Try to identify the parts of speech in the sentence. I am a person, place, or thing. What or idea? What I am. A, adjective. B, verb. C, preposition. D, noun. An adjective describes a verb, remember it. A verb shows the action of the subject, try to remember it. And a preposition shows the position of the subject or a noun or direction. And the answer is, a noun is a person or place or thing or idea. I am a word that shows an action. What I am. A verb, noun, pronoun, interjection. A noun is a place or person or thing or idea. A pronoun takes the place of the noun. That means a pronoun is used instead of a noun. A preposition shows the position or direction. And the answer is, verb shows the action. I connect the words or groups of words that make complete sense. A, adjective. B, verb. C, adverb. D, conjunction. An adjective describes the noun. An adjective which qualifies the noun. A verb tells the action, or an adverb describe how the action is done. That means an adverb which qualifies a verb. And next one is, yes, you really did good job. A conjunction connects the words or word phrases to make complete sense. I show emotion in a sentence. What I am. A adjective, B interjection, C verb, D noun. An adjective describes a noun. An adjective describes, that means an adjective qualifies a noun. A verb shows an action. A verb which shows an action. A noun is a person or place of things. And find the answer. An interjection that shows the strong emotion in a sentence. You are correct. I describe a noun and tell what kind, how many, which one, what I am. I describe a noun. Adjective, B pronoun, C conjunction, D adverb. A pronoun takes place instead of noun. A conjunction connects the words and phrases. An adverb tells how the action is done. The answer is adjective. Adjective which qualifies a noun. Adjective which describes a noun and tells how many, which one, and what kind, the great work. I describe a verb and tells how something is done. Adjective, verb, adverb, a preposition. Remember, an adjective is the word that describes a noun. A noun, a verb is the action. A preposition shows the position or direction. Look for the verb describes the action. An adverb. An adverb which describes the verb and tells how the action is going to be done. An adverb which qualifies the verb. And I take the place of a noun, what I am. I take the place of a noun, what I am. Preposition, B verb, C interjection, D pronoun. Yes, pronoun is the right answer. It takes the place of a noun. I show the position or direction, what I am. I show the position or direction, what am I. Adjective, noun, preposition, pronoun. Look at the answer. Adjective describes the noun. A noun is a person, a place, or thing. A pronoun takes the place of the noun. Look at the parts of speech. Yes, it's a preposition. Shows the position or direction in a sentence. From this, I would like to conclude my session. Thank you.